Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, today we are going to have the thesis defense. And then, based on my recording here, if I'm not mistaken, you had your proposal seminar with me on June 2024, yeah, Malikal. And
Yes,
then
betul.
your title head is Investigating the Impact of Collaborative Blogging in Improving Students' Writing Argumentative Competence. And then your thesis advisor is Miss Pipit, right?
Right.
Okay, so for today's thesis defense here, how that we are going to do it, I'm going to give you at least 10 minutes maximum in giving your explanations, yeah, in explaining your finding, and then also after that one, you're going to have the Q&A based on every single things that you explain. And then, for your informations, you're not sending any complete thesis to me, my dear. So
Oh,
how can I read, and then how did I can give you the revisions? Because previously, if you're trying gonna get the thesis depends with me, they're going to send it is in a printed versions or in a song file. That should be okay. And then I'm expecting you're going to do the same. I hope you're going to send me your complete thesis. Why you're not sending it to me, my dear Malikal
I
Kamalia?
okay. I didn't know, Mister, that I should send you the soft copy because I I thought you're gonna come into the room and I just gave it to you
Oh, I
just
see.
when it happened.
Okay, that's not the way that we do the thesis defense. When we're going to have
Mm.
a chance to read it first. Okay, before you're going to begin our thesis defense of the day,
Yes, definitely.
let's recite basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, and then best of luck in giving a comprehensive kind of explanation, starting with your first chapter, second, third, fourth, and then also last chapter of your thesis. Time is yours. Come on, Malika.
Um. Okay. First of all, I want to ask you, sir,
Okay.
should I send my thesis to you right now?
Okay, that's okay. You don't have to send it now. I just focus on giving the explanations for now. And then if you need
Oh,
any revisions for the complete thesis, you can come to me when you're going to get the approval, yeah, of the thesis
mm,
defense.
okay.
Okay. Come
Should
on,
I
you may,
share
yeah,
screen with PPT?
yeah. Come on, you may do the share screen.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay. First of all, let me express my gratefulness towards Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, who always helped me in every situations. And also because of him, I can stand here and do the thesis defense today. And also next, let me express my gratitude towards Dr. Muhammad Sofian Hadi MPD as my examiners, and also um, Uh, yeah, today I will present my thesis defense entitled Enhancing Argumentative Writing Skills Through Collaborative Blogging. Okay, the first one is background of the study. So the background of the study is learning English today is not only helps us to move along with the times, but it also helps us to achieve growth and success in life. English is not only an international language, but also the language of business, trade and commerce, higher education, employment, technology, and so on, as said Bora 2023. Speaking, listening, reading, and writing are the four language skills that learners need to master when learning a language. One of the most essential skills for learning, for each personal growth, and for success in the educational system is writing, as said Yanwar in 2016. The identification of the problem. The first one is as students find it challenging to write an argumentative essay since they may have limited reading and writing proficiency, lack of fluency, and have difficulty in making references, as said Ferretti and Graham in 2019. The second one is senior high school students in Indonesia are still lack of argumentation skills, as said Sherliana in 2018. And the third one, writing materials and learning methods used by instruction and students in the classroom, and the instruction of essay writing all has not contributed well enough in improving students' writing ability, as said Eliwarti and Maruf in 2014. The objective of the study is to find out whether using collaborative blogging has significant effect on students' argumentative writing skills. Okay, the next one is literature review. Writing is an essential skill in the foreign language learning process. As the second most established skill after speaking in learning foreign language context, writing is crucial, especially because English is a universal language, and individuals who want to participate in international communication quickly, effectively, and professionally than when they speak, which will eventually help in the development of excellent oral communication skills, as said Bora in 2023. The second one is argumentative writing. The purpose of argumentative essay writing is to persuade the readers that there will be conflict between the writers and the reader's opinion. This became the main reason why argumentative essay requires strong opinions for readers to debate the writer's argument or to agree. Mastering argumentative writing skill prepares students for real-world challenges. Argumentative writing is collecting and presenting evidences, allowing the readers to make an informed decision regarding the topic. Argumentative essay play a crucial role in developing students' critical thinking and communication skills. The ability to construct arguments, address counterarguments, and persuade the readers can be beneficial for students' academic success, as said Ulfa in 2023. The third one, collaborative blogging using Padlet. Collaborative blogging in learning activity positively impacts students' writing skills. From several previous research findings, has proved that interaction in the learning and collaborate together can improve writing skills of the students, as said Halaluddin in 2023. One flexible technology that can be used in the classroom to support collaborative learning is Padlet. It allows teachers and students to collaborate on ideas, resources, and content sharing through a digital bulletin board. Padlet can be used for a wide range of educational activities, including group projects, peer reviews, brainstorming, and mind mapping. With this tool, students can collaborate on a project and monitor one another's progress in real time, which is very helpful for collaborative blogging and improving students' writing skills. As Zaid Mahmoud in 2019. Okay, the next one is time and place of the study. Was held on July 2024 at SMAN 97 Jakarta. The population and sample of the study is students in class 11-7 with total 33 students. The method used in the study is quantitative methods with pre-experimental research design. The technique for collecting the data is using pretest and posttest. And the technique for analyzing the data is using SPSS statistic. This is the figure of students' pretest and posttest comparison. So in the figure, we can see that in the very poor category, there are no students represented in both pretest or posttest. in the poor category, there are 6 students representing the pre-test, and there are no students representing the post-test. In the average category, there are 21 students represented the pre-test, and there are 5 students represented the post-test. In the good category, there are 6 students representing the pre-test and 22 students representing the post-test. And for the excellent category, there are no students represented in the pre-test, and there are 6 students represented the post-test. This is the students' work using Padlet application. The last one is conclusion. So this research shows that teaching with implementing collaborative blogging using Padlet application improves students' argumentative writing skills. Thus, the use of collaborative blogging using Padlet application as a learning media is effective in improving the writing ability of grade 11 students at SMAN 97 Jakarta. That's it, Esther. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That less than 10 minutes, I guess. Okay, thank you, my dear Malikal Camalia. And then we are not going to discuss about the first, second, and then third chapter since your proposal seminar with me. And then now we're going to focus on fourth chapter and then fifth chapter. Do you mind please try to show it to me? Your fourth chapter and then also the fifth chapter.
Okay, wait a minute, sir.
Okay. What happened? Can you scroll it to the fourth
Oh,
chapter,
in
please?
PPT. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, sir. I thought I have to show the thesis.
No, no, no. You don't have to.
Okay.
Okay. So from this one, my first questions for you, my dear. So you're mentioning here is the figure of the result between pre-test and then also post-test.
Yes.
Okay, from this one, we have some kind of the uh, comparisons, right? The green one here is the pre-test, and then blue one here is the post-test. My questions, based on the comparisons charts that you mentioned here, we can have a look at three things that has similar score. We can look at the three score here consists of 6 on it. Can you explain the first year, the excellent one, and the next, the good with 6 score, and then also poor one with the 6 score? Why do you think it has similar score on it? And then why on your, what is it, pre-test, and then we have also excellence on the post-test over there. Can you explain it, please?
Okay. Thank you for the question, sir. Maybe I can answer with because of the method I use is pretest and post-test. So the pretest is implemented to discover the student's knowledge towards some materials, which is in my case, this is argumentative essay. And here we can see in the poor category, there are 6 students who receive uh what is it, the score below something that is in my thesis. So they have to be in the category poor, and the total students that receive that not very good score is in the poor category. And then in the average category, there are 5 students. No, 21 students who receive average category because their scores are better than the poor one. And then for the good category, there are 6 students who receive better scores than the previous 2. And also for the post-test, there are no students receiving the no students receiving the poor category or very poor category, because after I implement what is it, the 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 teaching method, they will increase. Let's say they increase, okay, and then they improve into they don't receive any poor category in the post test. Eventually they receive the average category with total 5 students, and then in the good category there are total 22 students, and for the excellent category there are 6 students who receive good scores. That's it, sir.
Okay, thank you. Second questions. I'm kind of curious when you mentioned here, if we try to have a look at this score over there, the left side, yeah, starting with 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then also 25, that was the score of the students. Or what was that? How that we can recognize this will be the score of a poor one? This will be a score of excellent one. How that we can differentiate that one, my dear, based on your figure that you show me here, that you shows me here. Come on.
Okay.
How?
Um, Maybe because this is the presentation, so it doesn't include all my chapter 4.
Mhm.
So in this on the left side, there are 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. It is not the score that students receive. It is the total students that receive the poor, very poor, average, good, and excellent category.
Okay, and then if I'm not mistaken, so we are going to have the score. How did you can claim, okay, 6 students, they got poor here. What kind of score that they have so we can claim them as the poor students? Yeah, because based on this one, it seems like, okay, you're going to make only a table here based on the amount of these students. So that was the amount of these students, right, my dear?
Right, Mister.
Yeah, so maybe you can put some kind of the details on it. Yeah, so we can claim this become a poor one when the student got this type of score, and then this will become an excellent one if they got this criteria of the score. That's why you need some note maybe here or some kind of the hints so we can call the details of your student pre-test and then post-test comparisons chart. Because to be honest, it's quite, what is it? It's quite random. Why did you have to put, okay, it is the amount of these students? Where did we can find out this score of it? How did we can claim it is a poor, average one, good one, or excellent one? Can you see my point, my dear?
Yes, I got it, Mister.
Okay, thank you. Now let's go with the next, please. Next slide, come on. Okay, so okay, to be honest, it's really big kind of note, I guess. I tried to zoom your slide here, but it's really small. Huh? It
Is it
seems
Zoom?
okay. Try to zoom it for me, my dear. Come on.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, so this one, wait a second. The title of this slide, please. No, 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 no. Show me the title. Okay, so this is the student worksheets on Padlet, right? So this is the student's worksheets on it. And then you try to, what is it here? Describe several kind of the result of student worksheets, right? And then I
yeah.
hope it will be better if you try to put it in, what is it? In a specific way so we can have a clear kind of visual on each of the student worksheets here.
Mm,
Okay, maybe you can retype it. That should be okay. It seems like you try to do a screenshotting on this one and then you try to put it on your PPT. Okay, my
Okay,
dear.
sir.
Okay, next, please. Let's go with the next. Next slide. Come on. Next slide.
Keep moving. Like,
What happened? Why is the
why
moving
it's
to?
not moving? Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. One more time. When you're going to explain your conclusions, I guess you're going to answer your research question first on your explanations. Okay. So what kind of questions did you try to answer with this research, my dear?
Um, the question that I try to answer
Yeah,
in the
your
research
research questions. Yeah.
yeah, is to find out whether the collaborative blogging using Padlet impact
Mhm.
students' argumentative writing skills, sir.
That's all? Only one questions?
Yeah, that's the problem of the study.
Only one problem of this study, really?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then that was the previous one, that was the chapter, and then you show me only some kind of the uh what is it, figure over there, and then you straight to the conclusions on it. There are no some kind of analysis, no interpretations. Yeah, I hope you're going to come with the fourth chapter. You're gonna write it down, rewrite it. What type of the questions, your research questions that you're going to answer, so we can see on your fourth chapter. Okay, it is already answering your research questions. Now let's try to go back to your first chapter. Come on, let's try to have the proof. What kind of the? Okay, go to okay. Next. Okay, this one. No, 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 no. Next, identifications of the problem. Next, objective of the study. Okay, your type of the study here is a qualitative or quantitative one, my dear.
Quantitative, sir.
It is a quantitative, and then your objective of the study. This should be from your previous, right? Go back. The second one, what is it? Go back. Okay, so it should be from the problems that you try to propose. Okay, so if your problem here, for example, consists of three that you mentioned here, so your objective of this study, you're going to put also the three of objective of this study. Do you understand? Because your thesis here, you try to, what is it? You try to prove that Padlet gonna improve the students, what is it, speaking or writing, or what is it here?
Writing, sir.
Okay, the students' writing skills. Yeah. So if it is only one that you put, I guess it's not a complete one. Okay, go with the next slide, please. Okay, so the objective of this study, since you're going to prove, yeah, so this objective of this study consists of two things. Yeah, at least two things that you're going to put on your objective of this study. First one here, it will be a process of improving the student writing skills based on or through Padlet. Yeah, Padlet. And then second one, it will be the result of improving students' writing skill through Padlet. Two different things. Okay, because for this one, if you only mentioning to find out whether using collaborative blogging, and then you're not putting Padlet here. Your title, you're putting Padlet, and then here you mention collaborative blogging. There are many types. There are various type of the collaborative blogging that we can use, my dear. If you're
May,
putting it, yeah, wait a second.
may, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
if you're putting it on your title, a Padlet, so you're going to put it also here, Padlet. Yeah, and then next one, since it is a process of improving students' writing skills, you're going to show us how was the process of improving the students' writing skills, and then the result of it consists of two things. Okay, that's why, based on your finding, you're going to compare between pre-test and then post-test before you implement the what is it? Implement the Padlet, and then after implementing the Padlet. As simple as that one. Do you see my point, my dear?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, what is it that you're going to say earlier, please?
Um, my title doesn't consist doesn't doesn't input the pilot application, so it is only collaborative blogging. But the media I use is Padlet.
Okay, so if you're going to mention one more time, you put your title on your title, you put it the Padlet or no, my dear? No?
No, Mr.
Okay, so that's okay then, because previously in your finding, if I'm not mistaken, you're mentioning Padlet on it, right?
Yes, Mr.
Yeah,
So
so
because the repetition from Miss Zaitun.
okay, so it is the same, I guess. Yeah, if you're
Yes.
going to use collaborative blocking all the time, so use this term only. Yeah, because if you switch it into Padlet thing, it's kind of different with your objective of this study. And then one more time, you have lack of objective of this study here. Okay, what I mean by that, you need to show us a process how that you improve the student writing skills through collaborative blogging. And then second one, the result of it consists of two at least for the objective of the study. Okay, because if it is only this one, whether using collaborative blogging has significant effect on student argumentative writing skills, how are you going to how are you going to answer this one? Yeah, so it is only okay, it is a yes or it is a no, but you're not giving an explanations of it, the process of improving, and then also the result of the improving. Can you see the point, my dear?
Yes, I get it, Mr.
Okay, next, come on. No, 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 no. To the last one, to the conclusions, please. Okay, last one, the conclusion. Okay, so this one, you're mentioning this research showed that teaching with implementing collaborative blogging using Padlet. That's it. I guess if you think you're going to use Padlet here, just put Padlet on your research objective. Yeah? A process, one more time, consists of two. Yeah? A process of it, and then second one here, the result of implementing collaborative blogging using Padlet. So it will be a complete one. And then on your fourth chapter, you're going to explain the process of it. How did you implement Padlet in improving student writing skills? And then second one, it will be the result of it. And then next, you're mentioning here this the use of collaborative blogging using Padlet applications as a learning media is effective improving the writing ability of great. Okay, this one also. First of all, you're mentioning argumentative writing skills. And then second one, it's turned out into the writing ability. The level of comprehensions when we talk about writing skills and with writing ability here, it is completely different. Skills is here, yeah, okay, and then ability is here. Because ability, you're able to write, that's ability. But the skill, yeah, writing skill, it's mean you have some mastery in writing skill. You have the ability in making not only a simple kind of writing or compositions, but you can have also a complex one, various dictions that you use. Okay, so please make it also the same. Yeah, if it is writing skills, so you're going to put also writing skills that improve. Do you understand?
Yes, I get it, Mr.
Okay. And the next one, if I'm not mistaken, on your guys' last chapter or the fifth chapter of your guys' thesis, you guys have to put the impact and then also suggestions. What kind of impact that you expected after completing this research? and then also the suggestions that you're going to give. Come on.
Oh, wait a second, sir.
Okay, no, you don't have to open up your thesis. No, this will be this will be something that you can directly answer. You don't have to read it on your thesis. Okay, what kind of impact, and then also the suggestions that you're going to give after completing this research. Come on.
Okay, for me, I think I can give suggestions to other researchers that they can, um, no, actually, not for the other researchers, but for the teachers in the learning field, they can use um, collaborative blogging to improve students' writing skills or any other skills. Since um, it has proven that collaborative blogging has made an impact in improving students' writing skills. Um, Maybe that's all. Sorry.
That was the impact, and then the suggestions.
Um, the suggestions. Can you give an example, sir?
Okay, I'm gonna give you the example, the suggestions. If you're willing to conduct a research for senior high school, especially in the field of English language learning, next, maybe you don't have to pick a special skills on it because conducting or making a study in senior high school, it will be specific for you if you can create a research on English language learning, not focusing on specific skill, writing, speaking, and then blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because no such subject that we have in senior high school. Okay, this we have a writing subject. No. We have speaking subject. No. But they have English language learning. That will be the example. Come on.
Okay, maybe from me, the suggestions will be for other researchers. They can do the research using collaborative blogging with different time and place of the study, and also the different methods that can be used, and also
Okay, and then
and then also
and then
the status the technique for analyzing or collecting the data.
okay, that's all.
Mm. Yes, because
Okay.
I okay, Mr.
Okay, guess that should be enough, my dear. And then now let's close. Do you have any closing statement before we are going to end our thesis defense of the day, please? Come on, closing statement, maybe.
Okay, so that's all my thesis defense for today. And for Mr. Dr. Safian Hadi, thank you so much for the advices and also the suggestions. Yeah, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. That was the concluding statement that I expected. The concluding statement, I mean, okay, I hope for my junior, you're going to register as soon as possible so you guys can do the thesis defense as soon as possible, and then you guys can graduate together. Yeah, that's a motivation. It's kind of the concluding sentence. But one more time, thank you very much, my dear Malikal Camalia, and then let's end our thesis defense of today here by reciting Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, and then the last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.